Complacency should not be Manchester City's biggest enemy at this stage of their development. And yet, on the night they fielded what was, by general agreement, their strongest team of the season so far and patched up Newcastle, put out one of their weakest, they flopped. The day after Pep Guardiola made it plain that the Blues cannot afford to drop many points, they have given Liverpool a golden opportunity to stretch the lead to 7 points. With 14 games to go and the Merseysiders in imperious form, that gap looks insurmountable. City's only hope is that the enigmatic nature of the Premier League can give Jurgen Klopp's men a slap round the chops, just as it did City at St James Park. When Sergio Aguero netted after just 25 seconds, the quickest goal of the season, the home fans had a collective intake of breath. They feared a massacre, as the Toon had picked up just 3 points from the previous 22 games between the teams. At halftime, the Geordies clustered around the T-bars for warmth were of the same mind. To have reached halftime 1-0 down after conceding so quickly was little short of a miracle. But memories of last season nagged away at Blues fans. In that one they had dominated possession and pressed the home side back into their final third, but managed just one goal and nearly paid for that with a couple of late chances going Newcastle's way. At least in that one, City had control for most of the game. Here they were lax, sloppy and looked like a team that expected to win without trying too hard. That early Aguero goal only served to feed that complacency, rather than being the spark for City's explosive football. It was a catalyst to 90 minutes of mental slackness. City had been rebuilding their reputation as a team who can win games before they step on their field, psychologically cowing the opposition. That was dented by Leicester and Crystal Palace just before Christmas, and that damage was put down to the loss of Fernandinho. Not only was the Brazilian at the heart of the City midfield, he was also hooked up with David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, the trinity of midfielders who powered the amazing title triumph last season. And with Aguero flanked by Leroy, Sane and Raheem Sterling, it was a front five that could strike fear into any team, anywhere. Read the latest Man City news here. Maybe that fact also fed the feeling that they could go into this game half-cocked and save their full firepower for next week's triple showdown with Arsenal, Everton and Chelsea. The players repeatedly claim you can take nothing for granted in the Premier League, but it seems they failed to heed their own words. Now, instead of Liverpool feeling the breath of the Blues on the backs of their necks as they face Leicester tonight, they will feel inspired and refreshed. Only the unpredictability of the Premier League, so much in evidence at St James Park, can stop them winning it now.